be here for this women's under-21 category. New Zealand taking on Spain. My name is Elmo. It's lovely to be here with you today. Looking like we're getting things underway really flipping quickly here on pitch 3. Sprinting for the New Zealand team is looking like it's going to be, I think that's Hannah Hunt, I can just see. No, excuse me, that is Hayley Austin putting the pedal to the metal. Nogueira just pipping her to the post. The Spanish immediately launching into an assault on the Kiwi side. Good grief. I think the Spanish, to be fair to them, clearly backed Nogueira to pick that one up and spared no thought for what might happen if she was beaten to the post. Calvente all the way out to Amela. Opportunity now for Spain, looking for the pass inside the zone. Calvente is there, she wants it, but the Kiwis are not giving any chance for that pass inside the zone. Ball turns over to New Zealand, very tidy from the reigning World Championships. Lovely 1-2 there. Ooh, just off the bar, opportunity for a rebound now, just needs to get this under control, that's the one. Ellery Nielsen puts New Zealand on the board immediately. Big cheering from my right, from the Paddle Fern supporters. The Spanish do have their hands full with the reigning world champions here. In goes Nogueira, all the way back out to Amela, all the way over to Arosa. Araba and Calvente in the zone, trying to open up some space. The black boat's not budging an inch, but an opportunity now to try and get the ball into Calvente, not taken. Nogueira with a shot. Hunt needs to get her hands to this. Arosa's just too quick. In goes Nogueira. Calvente now need to make sure they don't overcommit on the attack here. Ooh, off the bar, took a deflection. I think that was very much going in otherwise. Huge shots from both sides so far. Resetting the shot clock back on 53 seconds. Once again, those Kiwi boats holding firm. Calvente got her hands full with Caitlin Adams. Potentially a little bit of space opening up just on this right-hand side, but there's no Spanish boat yet to run into it. In goes the pass into the zone. All over the top, opportunity now with the push, great push. Stopped definitively. I know it looked like the paddle was close. The goalkeeper is actually allowed to hold that paddle that close as long as it's not moved towards the player. That is completely legal. Very, very shrewd move by goalkeeper Amy Alexander, closing down the line of sight for that shot. Rosa back out to Amela, all the way over to Nogueira. In goes Amela, tries to find Calvente, but it's picked up by Adams. Khan under pressure, needs help. Her colleagues need to catch her and give her a pass. That's the one. Spanish quite happy to chase this. And New Zealand, I think, very wisely choosing not to press this. New Zealand just taking their time setting this up. Illegal holding, I think, well given to the Kiwis. Ooh, big shot there from Hannah Hunt. Ball turns over. The Spanish with their infamous speed. Arosa, she's all on her own. It's just her and Nielsen. Back of the net for Spain, bringing Spain to 1 goal apiece with the reigning world champions. How will the champions answer this? Oh, friendly fire there from the from the New Zealand team. Oh my goodness. We've all done it, let's be real. Coordinated attack from the Kiwis. Lovely ball in, that's the one. Just flicked away, but incredible run in by Hunt. Going to be a New Zealand corner. I think we might see the Spanish pushing out for a corner move. No, they're going to play their cards close to their chest. They're going to stay close and tight in front of their zone. Lovely long ball over to the hands of Henriksen. Henriksen all the way back out. That's gone wild. Amy Alexander finds herself under pressure from Nogueira. Manages to keep possession. 40 seconds left on the shot clock here on pitch 3. The rain intensifying. I don't know if you can see that on the stream. It is hammering down here, and it has been all day. Pass into Nielsen is swatted away by the Spaniards. They need to get hands on this before this rumbles off the pitch. Nielsen has it covered. Alexander, long ball into Nielsen, flicked away, and once again on the attack, Canosa. She's on her own. Alexander needs to go to her, surely. But coming up the back is Nogueira, and Alexander, she needs to make a choice here. Incredible stop from what an angle, needs to get her hands on, take it off for a corner. That's the one. Good decision there. Alexander with an seemingly impossible task manages to protect New Zealand from going a goal down. Nogueira manages to get the ball all the way back out. Amela all the way in. Oh, this is an opportunity now. The slow ball. Slow ball from Sadabarba. Absolutely beautiful. If you've ever gotten slow balled as a keeper, you'll know that it is an affront to your goalkeeping ability, to you as a person. It'll be interesting to see how the Kiwis answer that disrespect. Lovely ball in. Needs to stick the landing. One-on-one shot with the keeper. Swatted away. Great movement by the Paddle Ferns. Well held by Megan Broad. Manages to find Hayley Austin all the way over to Caitlin Adams. Just taking a minute as they make a tactical substitution. They've brought on Ellery Nielsen. Good movement, long shot. Over the top of the bar. Amela to take, and if it was, I didn't think it was possible for it to be raining harder, but somehow. Long ball to the left, to the hands of Canosa. Canosa all the way back out to Amela. Arosa, Camela. Spanish need to make sure they don't overcommit on this. They've got cover in the form of Amela. I think wise leaving a goalkeeper all the way out the back, but now this is a one-on-one situation with Hayley Austin taking on the goalkeeper. This should go Hayley Austin's day every day of the week. Massive stop from Almela. Beautiful work. As a keeper, that is virtually impossible to do. Opportunity once again. Another huge stop from Amela. It's going to be Hayley Austin to take. think we're going to see the paddle fence try and move this ball all the way around and try and find Kayla Khan in the middle. Spanish coming out to meet them and just shutting down those passes. Oof. Shot on goal there from downtown, Megan Broad. They're not going to be caught on the break with the turnover though. Ellie Nielsen, one of the preferred keepers, is in. Meanwhile, driving off the pitch, Henriksen has summarily ejected Canosa from the pitch. Incredible work. Can't quite see what we're timing out for. "20 seconds left on the clock. The on-screen clock not quite up to speed. We're going to see this disciplined Paddle Ferns team use that time wisely. That was the top bar. That's unfortunate. They need to get hands on this and they need to shut this break down now. This is still very much in Spain's quarter going into the second half. So what have we seen in the last half of Polo? Fantastic work from both teams. Really, really explosive action, and they're both very exciting teams to watch. And certainly I'm very, very excited to see the future of women's polo. So bright, I really am. If you're just joining us here, this is the Under-21 women's category, New Zealand versus Spain. New Zealand, of course, being the reigning world champions. New Zealand, up until now, they've won all of their games in true champion fashion. Spain, they've won everything apart from a draw against GB earlier. Now, that game was absolutely fantastic, so I would recommend going back and watching that one. It was pitch 2 at 12:05 local time. Now, a little bit about New Zealand. Only 2 of the winning team from Santander, they're actually still on the team. The rest, I believe this is their first Worlds. Their goal is to retain their title. So far, they're on track, but I think the Spanish are looking like they might want to topple the Kiwis from their lofty perch. They are also aiming for their #1 spot. They've been training hard over the year. They did want to thank the technical director of the Spanish Canoe Federation for organising their training. On the subject of thank yous, I would like to thank our sponsors, of course, the International Canoe Federation, Chinese Canoe Association, Huzhou City, Deqing County, Yupin Sports, who, as I've said before, they've been our global sponsor for many years and have committed to supporting our sport for many years to come. Thank you very much, Yupin Sports. The Guokong Group, the Tour Sports, and Kailas. I'd like to thank some of the CCA sponsors as well. C'est Bon Beverage, Jun Labao, Sitned Sports, Oakley for your fashion needs, Mr. Xiong, and Hua Hong Pharmaceutical. Thank you very much. Just seeing the Spanish trying to get to grips with the Deqing weather. I suspect it might not be what they're used to. Unless, of course, they're from Bilbao, where it rains all the time. Beautiful city. Had the opportunity to go there last year for a wedding, and it was absolutely incredible, but I don't think I had wet feet for more than an hour during my entire stay. Just to confirm, that's referee Mai-Britt Sonberg. And on the near side, we've got Yekai Chen, excuse me. Sprinting is a go-go. We've got number 5 from Spain, Nogueira, taking on number 7, Nielsen from New Zealand. Spanish once again winning it. illegal kayak tackle. I suspect that's going to be due to tackling outside of the 6 meters, question mark. It was an issue that the senior women had earlier in the day, I believe. Fell foul of that a couple of times. We even saw a couple of cards. Calvente taking it in, choosing to be outside of the zone this time round. She has delegated the zone work to her colleagues. In the zone they've got Buti and Barba. Into Barba. Shut down definitively by Amy Alexander. Fast runner in the form of Nogueira all the way on the right. We're going to see the Spanish doubly boil attack. Calvente kept under control. How's it go? Edges Spain further away from the reigning champions. This will be huge for them if they can topple the Kiwis. Now, I think Kiwis are looking like they're setting up something positively menacing over in the Spanish zone. Adams and Nielsen looking very threatening inside the zone. Whoa, it almost pays off for them. One with a rebound, tries to go for the chest pass. It was the most unsettling thing, just seeing Adams and Nielsen just sat so still, not moving. It's almost like the Spanish forgot about them. In goes Adams to try and create some space. She's successfully compressing the zone on this near side. You can see on the screen. They just need a ball to find her. That's the one. Go needs another runner. That tricky pass across the zone. I think they thought better of that, which I think is probably the right decision here. In go the black boats. I think that was a swat of a paddle, appealing for the paddle fouls, not given. The Kiwis now looking to press this. They're going to close this gap. They need to press. They're comfortably going through to the next round, so they may be happy just to sit here. Calvente getting things under control here. Amela all the way over to Nogueira. Goes off for a goal line throw. It was Khan just returning Nogueira's paddles to her. That was very nice. Once again, we're going to see these black boats just try and sneak into the zone. Look at this. They are poised so still. As the camera pans over, you might see what I'm talking about. I'm moving now. Hunt. I think, to be fair, having an opponent sat next to you just looking menacing was apparently enough to distract the goalkeeper from a stunning long shot in by Hayley Austin, closing that gap up to just one goal. This is now very, very doable for the reigning champions, the Paddle Ferns. Spain will want to extend that lead. It's shot down. Rosa to take, might be looking to take this herself. No, lays it all the way back out. That was quite impressive, actually. Good distance on that. Rosa takes it in. She's looking dangerous. Is she going to try and find the pass inside the zone? Nope, she's going to come all the way back out to Amela. Orosa again. Looking like they're only doing almost like half of the double boya. The right-hand side, Canoe-Kayak just not running in. I'm wondering if the Kiwis are looking like they want to punch out here, but unfortunately it's not paid off for them immediately. Ooh, that's gone to the stratosphere. Long ball up. In goes Broad, who is being met at the border by Goody. I think over on the right hand side of the screen you can just see the attempt at a split. I think they're trying to work the zone and crack it open like an egg. Ball in, needs to find the pass inside the zone. It is shut down definitively by the Spanish. They are having absolutely none of that. Push on the front, gets away with it. Goody, all the way up. Opportunity now, stopped definitively once again. Amy Alexander, the guardian deity of this paddle ferns team, holding the Spanish only at 3. Here we go, here's the press out that we wanted. Paddle foul surely, looks for it, play on, says the ref. Yeah, needs to call that back. I think that should be, I wonder if we might get a warning out of that one. Nope. Long ball, oh, stopped amazingly. And Calvente just powering Hannah Hunt out of the way and taking that possession. Amela bringing the ball steadily up. I think we're going to see some pressing here from the paddle ferns if they want to close this gap. Looking like we might be switching to a chasing 2 and 2. So 2 in front of the keeper, 2 chasing around, but you do need to commit to both the ball and the nearest pass on that one. Need to commit to the ball here, cannot leave the ball unattended. The ball is the threat always. Don't think this is where the paddle ferns are happiest. Opportunity once again, tries for the slow ball. Arosa, it's gone off for a goal line throw. We've just establishing which ball we're using. Always a good ground rule to have. 2:26 left on the clock. Can the Kiwis close this gap and take back control of this game? We know they've got it in them. They started this a goal up. Lovely movement, beautiful passing. Need to make sure they're not caught on the break. The Spanish are very, very, very quick. San Juan, ooh, bit of retaliation there. Surely that's there's questionable advantage here. Okay. That might have to be a warning in the not too distant future once there's a break in play. Hunt. Well controlled by the New Zealand team. Forcing this zone open. There's a space on this near side. You can see it. They just need a boat to run into it. Lovely ball in. There's the space. Hunt now with an opportunity. But San Juan backing up. sent careening over the bar. 1 minute and 9 seconds left on the clock. I lie, the on-screen clock is slightly behind the actual clock. Shot clock is now game clock, as the heavens redouble their efforts at drowning the players. Oh, very, very nicely done. Needs to find space. That's the one. And back again. They need to find a shot here. Oh, it's the one. Patience pays off for the Kiwis. Hayley Austin, and the stand has just absolutely erupted, and we're going to see the Spanish trying regain that lead with a mere 22 seconds left to go. This is everything now. They are going to pile in. They're going to try and leave no chance for the Kiwis to score on them on the break. They're going to commit everything they've got here. The Kiwis are punching out to try and take the ball off. Opportunity now, sent to space. 10 seconds left. That's it. That's it. So a draw at the top of the table. That's very, very interesting. So this is going to come down to goal difference, I would imagine. I haven't had my calculator out yet today, so yeah, I think that's my homework. How exciting. Thank you so much for joining us here on pitch 3 in Deqing. It's been an absolute pleasure being here with you today. If you want to catch these games live and you're watching this currently on YouTube after the fact, you can watch them live by subscribing to Planet Canoe for €9.99. That'll give you a month's access. More than enough to take in the sights and sounds of this tournament. You can also catch the highlight reels on the Planet Canoe social media outlets. Once again, a big thank you to our sponsors, the International Canoe Federation, the Chinese Canoe Association, Huzhou City, Deqing County, Yupin Sports, Brokong Group, Latour Sports and Kailas. My name is Elmo. It's been a pleasure being here with you today. The next game on this pitch is the 4:45 p.m. local time senior women's game, Italy versus Singapore, commentated by the one and only Curly Barker. Don't go anywhere.